Today we replaced the Convex safety mirrors glass on the Dolphin Motorhome. The ones we're replacing are the safety mirrors for blind spots. And as it can be seen here, they just turn gray for some reason. The regular flat mirrors are still fine, but these are a disappointment. Changing lanes in traffic without these, you're really taking a big chance. Now, to take these apart if needed, it's very simple. These two called barb rivets hold the two shells together, believe it or not, but there's more to it. I'll show it in the passenger side, in which I took apart because, long story short, thought I needed to but not. But it may help someone that may have to. Anyway, we'll get to that later. To exchange this one, it's very simple. The tools needed are a set of pick tools, but be careful not to chip the new ones. You may want to wrap some black tape around the tip of the tool you choose to use. My suggestion, practice a few times with the old ones. You'll see what I mean. All we need is to push up on the plastic frame around the top of the glass here and it will pop right out. This bottom one, the Convex, is manual adjusting, and this is the sweet spot you want it at to gently pry the top plastic rim. Lift and pry and it will pop right off. Put the new one in by first inserting the bottom in the frame, and then while holding the top lifted, gently push it in and let the top frame flex back down in the new mirror. I wish I knew how easy this was before I took the passenger side apart, but live and learn, and I definitely learned something. The defog wire plugs were connected. Maybe by accident leaving the switch on caused these to go bad by overheating like this, but then the top ones would have gotten the same way since they're on the same switch. By the way, I never needed to use these defoggers. This motorhome has never been in weather below 40 degrees, so anyway. Moving on to the passenger side, as mentioned before, I had taken off the bottom shelf in which I didn't have to. But since I did, I'll show some of the details in case someone needs to take it apart. First of all, we replaced the glass same way as the other side. The way to separate it from the main shell is to separate the so-called nylon ratchet type rivets or barb rivets. These clip into each other and hold it from sliding out. I'll show what I mean in a second. So we insert them both into the holes from the inside of the top mirror. You can gently push the mirror in if it's in the way. Now we can install the bottom assembly by inserting these two pins into the back of the top shell. But first, insert the defog wires in which we're not plugging into the new mirror through the top hole here. Excuse the shaking, but I was trying to do this with 2 hands instead of 5. Now we can insert these 2 pins into the back hole of the top shell. And the holes to insert the nylon barb should line up with the top. So insert them together with the bottom one while holding it with the pick tool or small screwdriver. Once they're both clipped into each other, you can double check them with a pair of pointy nose pliers. So that's how these Velvac mirrors are attached together and can be taken apart. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you along the way. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. See the description for links of tools and materials used in this video. And you all have a great day.